Jan tells me I should spend more time with Jim, since he's got his new hobby. Let me tell you something. Rollerblading without wheels isn't a hobby. It's a mistake. He told me they were stolen when he wasn't looking. He never takes them off. I hang out with him all the time. We went to the park yesterday. I pushed him on the swings. How's that for hanging out with him? He still hasn't landed. I guess she is right. I'll go out and catch him. Then we'll go on the trampolines. I don't need therapy when I have denial. And how's that going for you? It's going great. I haven't had a problem in hours. It's okay. Everyone has struggles. Like me. I struggle to get out of this chair at the end of the day. But you know what? I make it through. The night. They turn the lights off on me. Look, what I'm trying to say is, can you give me a hand out of this thing? I can't do this anymore. What? This? What? Sitting here, just talking. About nonsense. I'm talking about my trauma. I want to be out there, on a stage, singing, the crowd screaming. For my new dance I practiced in the mirror this morning. This is my session, and this is my life, and I'm sick of pretending it's not. I'm afraid of success. Well, have I got a solution for you? I look around my workplace and see my peers, all reaching new heights. That's how I feel. All my old peers have left me in the dust too, after having a revelation in therapy, that they could do better. I thought you were a therapist. I am. They're in a session with me. Anyway, what is it exactly that you do? I sell trampolines. I've started doing yoga. I can see. It's been really helping with my emotional pain. Really? Yes. By replacing it with a different pain. In my spine. Yoga doesn't work. There's no results. Therapy is scientifically backed. No results. Look at me. I guess there's no arguing with that. Yeah. Pack it up. Can you help me off the couch? I'm sad. I missed my spot at the Olympics. You? At the Olympics? Yes. I was going to be there, with the world watching. What sport? Synchronized swimming. I'm sorry, I just don't believe it. How about now? Amazing. I'm taking acting classes, after I got my big break. Where have you been in? I was in a commercial, for a struggling actors charity. I thought you looked familiar. They said they wanted authenticity. Well, that was my first gig. I'm sure there'll be many more opportunities for you now in the future. Yeah, there will be. I'm going back there tomorrow to audition again. I just hope I can help other struggling actors not feel alone. Oh, I'm sure they won't. In the unemployment line. I finally got my degree. Wow, great job. What's it in? The trash. It's worthless. Technology stole my job. I'm sorry to hear that. All those years in education, wasted. You can say that again. Well, don't worry. You can always become a therapist. I want to find peace. You look like you've got it all figured out. I bet you've got it written down on that clipboard. Never mind what's on my clipboard. The answers you're seeking are not possible. Why? Because life is too complex? No. Because the next door, I only deal with mild inconveniences, like getting the wrong therapists, and trauma. Oh, I'll just leave then. Now I've achieved peace. I don't like fish. Excuse me, here's a question. How'd you get out of a work meal? My boss keeps inviting me. You're asking me? I don't even have a boss. Well, aren't you your own boss? I'm lucky I even made it here today. And that's only because some old woman gave me directions. But I can help you out. Where is this work meal? Oh, it's just down the road. At the one-star hotel. I know where that is. I'll take your spot at the table. Thank you, thank you. One more question. Yeah? What is it that you do? I was just on vacation. So was I. What did you get up to? Let's see. Went on a plane, got off the plane, went to my hotel, went to so many amazing restaurants, was told to go home. Whoa, whoa, slow down. What? I just had a vision. What of? The rest of this session. Are you gonna be okay? I think I'm gonna make it. To the ambulance. I'm rooting for you. Do it quietly. Back to my vacation. Stupid science. I wasn't picked for the space rocket launch. I can't believe they never picked you. That's what I said in the bathroom mirror. We don't have a bathroom. Look, we're both having a terrible day here. So why don't you use that fancy education of yours and work some magic, like they do in the space program? How about this? Let's take a moment to say what we're grateful for. Why don't you go first? Breaking news! We interrupt this going nowhere therapy session to tell you about the rocket launch today, funded by future resentful generations. Now to the rocket launch. It has been a spectacular failure. That was the first and final attempt at reaching the moon. You can't say we didn't try. I bet you're grateful you were never chosen now. I could have been on TV too. I just moved into a new house. I told the realtor, she were the most affordable place you have, which is why you saw me in the hole in your wall this morning. It's amazing. Who needs tables, or a bed, or a kitchen, or a TV, or dolls? Or dolls? People have lost sight of what's most important in life. Gratefulness? No, a good deal. I want my 15 minutes of fame. That's a healthy thing to want in life. But is it realistic? Of course it is. It can happen to anyone, at any time. All you need to do is make sure you take advantage of that limited opportunity. Oh, come on. Why now?